Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Virgo for end of Feb, March 2022. So we're in the sign of Pisces, your polar opposite Virgo. So we're going into emotional territory here. And funnily enough, you are in your 7th house. So the focus will be on the relationships you have with others. Okay. Balance is the energy. It is 6 of coins, so we're talking about giving and receiving in equal measure. Are you doing that or aren't you doing that? So that is the energy that you will carry you through this 4 weeks. Are you giving and receiving equally? Virgo, knowing you, you probably are. So it's all about getting that balance right. And as we know, it is not easy. It's like being an acrobat. It takes a lot of effort to get these relationships right. But of all the signs in all the world, it's the Virgo with their slow-moving, detailed, meticulous way of doing things that can do it. Okay, let's see where you are right now. The Tower, things are changing all around. It is time to spring clean. Get rid of any old, outdated ideas, ways of doing things, etc. It's a major card, the Tower, and do it in a different way. This can talk about home as well, or structures, things that you've clung to, Virgo, that need to go, whether it's retiring, whether it's selling the house and downsizing, anything to do with old ways that are no longer concurrent with what you're doing. Get rid of them. Replace it with new energy, new things. Excellent card. It is a bit foreboding, but never mind. That's the energy that we've got. And you yourselves individually can work out what that is to you. Like what it's different for everybody, but it's just getting rid, as the theme said, just getting rid of those things that aren't working. Replacing them with new. The influence card that will indeed influence the rest of the reading and where you are is fear for fear's sake. There's nothing to be afraid of, Virgo. Just let go of the fear. This is very much an air card, which really doesn't, air and wind can really stir you up, stir up your sort of earthiness and groundedness and make you sort of feel like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Don't pay any attention to it. Get back to where you come from, which is the roots, very much earthed, very stable. This can really influence everything and make you look at things in a way that really is, it's just air. It's just hot air. It's just a mind that's out of control, really, and you need to sort of be earthed. Let's have a look at what was going in January, February time. And we had the High Priestess. So very much intuition, seeing things as they really are, feeling, using your intuition. Can be your daughter too, your mother of daughters. It's strong relationships as well that you really have a good soul connection with. It's all about Pisces. This is a card for the Pisceans. So it's all about those sort of really strong relationships that you have that are just inexplicable in a way, because you know there's a really strong soulmate connection. Keeping your own counsel as well, Virgo, which you're very good at because your polar opposite is Pisces. So it's kind of nice territory for you this next 4 weeks. Recent influences. The 5 of Cups, so disappointment over a relationship, spilt milk in a way, someone from the past coming back into your life, where things can be repaired, or sort of dwelling on something that you did emotionally that wasn't good, but there is more to come, and there is a solution to this energy. Very emotional as well. The lesson you will be learning is temperance. So, you know, divine time, everything is exactly how it should be. Balance, achieving balance, looking forward, being very optimistic about what's happening for you. Lovely card, actually. Near future, so getting into the first week of March, when we have the new moon in Pisces, so looking back to what happened last year on your birthday time, we have the Queen of Cups, so extremely intuitive. Go with your intuition. Let your intuition guide you this month, not your head and not your brain. I'm being quick this time, Virgo. Okay, let's see what's happening that you're not realising. And we have karmic justice. So what goes around comes around. Whatever has been, it is exactly how it's meant to be at this time. So just with relationships, repair and move on. Nothing is lost. Very karmic though for you to do that this month. Let's see how others see you. Yeah, decisions to make about certain things, very earthy. Once again, you're doing one thing, you've got your plate spinning well in the air, no surprises there to the Virgos, thinking about getting another job or doing two things, two jobs or all that kind of thing. But decisions to make about money and stability also. So you need to look at that as well. Maybe downsizing, I keep getting, downsizing. For some of you, not all. Positive feelings, what you're feeling positive about. And we have the family, the relationships. Yes, everybody on the surface from outside thinks, oh, look at their family, they're amazing, they're this, they're that. But we all have flaws, we all have drama, we all have goings on with people, groups of people, related or not. So it's about looking at that and sort of repairing, fixing, repairing, really sort of focusing once again on relationships, Virgo. Interesting. Let's see the outcome. And we have, do I hang on? Do I let go? Family, relationships. Sometimes you want to boot them out, but then you sort of think to yourself, but I can't because I love them, but they're annoying me. But then it's about sort of realising letting go is easier than hanging on. And it is that card of just, it's asking you to let go of things in this time. Don't be hanging on to things that, especially with those soul connections you have. Even soul connections are probably the hardest thing too, because you love them, but sometimes they irritate you. But then you realise you can't let go of them, but you need to just for that while and in order to move on. Let's have a quick look at what your message is. It's very quick this time, Virgo. Sorry, but quick is, you know, sometimes it's better off just to get to the point. Right. Self-acceptance. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Once you accept who you are, you don't have to be struggle to become someone you are not. You are truly free to fully explore the talents and special gifts you were born with. Use these special gifts and skills in service of other people and the world. Your purpose in life can be only flourished by your self-acceptance. Perfect. Relationships, Virgo. Go forth. Thank you so much for listening.